Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time watching me, hello, my name is Tracy. I do invite you to subscribe to my channel by clicking that red button down below and turning on post notifications so that you get notified every single time I have a new review here on my channel. Today's review is going to be the Colourpop Talk Flirty to Me collection, which just launched on the 19th of January. So I'm a few days late, but here we are. We're going to go ahead and review everything from the collection, and the look that you guys are seeing on my face, I achieved it by using the products that we're going to be reviewing today. So hopefully you guys like it. Now let's go ahead and jump into today's review.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
All right. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and talk about the eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is really cute on the front. You guys can see it is called Flirty Talk, and on the back it has all of the eyeshadow names. You open it up and unfortunately it does not have a mirror, but it does have 12 eyeshadows, which are a mixture of mattes and shimmers. And this is really Valentine's Day inspired. So you're going to be getting a lot of pink looks, red looks. You can definitely smoke out your eyes using some of these deeper reds, which is kind of something that I did in today's video. You guys can see it's not like your most basic look. You get some boldness from this. Let's move it along to the next item, which is definitely one of my favorites. I did a TikTok video about this, so let me go ahead and just show you guys. Colourpop came out with the Talk Dirty to Me collection, and this is a sister brand, Fourth Rate Beauty. And this is a part of the collection, okay? It has a lip scrub and lip mask, but this one is completely different because the lip scrub is not in a little jar. It's actually in one of these components. It applies like a lipstick. So you put it on and you feel the exfoliation right away. You can feel this. Okay, clean it off. Okay, taking it off with a napkin here. Once your lips are cleaned off, you can take the lip balm and moisturize your lips. By the way, these are both cherry scented. And that is a tutorial on how to get your lips super soft and ready for Valentine's Day. I definitely really like this lip duo set. This one is from Fourth Rate Beauty, which is also available on Colourpop's website. This is just their sister brand, and they focus a little bit more on skincare, so this is perfect. I love it. This collection came with two cutie mark, I don't know what you call it, just cutie marks. And what they are is they are little stamps for the face. You can go ahead and do like a little heart on your face. I was just scared to do it on my face, and then it messed up the rest of my makeup, you know. This color right here that I just swatched for you guys is in the color Red Heart Face Stamp, and then I'm assuming this one is pink. Yeah, Pink Heart Face Stamp. Like that. I just don't see myself using these, to be honest. So, and then you guys can kind of see it right here. I'm going to show you guys a close-up. The red one, it's starting to settle into the lines of my hand, and it's starting to bleed. So imagine I put that on my face. Oh no. And then we have a total of 3 lip products. These are the Colourpop Glowing Lip. We have the color Candy Kisses, which is the one I have on my lips right now. And then we also have the color Red Hot. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you guys right over here. That's Red Hot. Actually, that's really pretty. I thought it was going to be super intense, but I like that it's not that intense. I mean, it's definitely a deeper color, but it doesn't feel like a bold color, you know what I mean? And then this one right here is called Tickled Pink. And I thought the color that I had on my lips right now was a muted pink, but this one is extra muted. You guys can see a swatch of that. The formula is very comfortable on the lips, and it's also very hydrating, which I can appreciate during the winter months. And then we have, how many of these? Hold on. I'm reading off of the pamphlet here. I'm also going to show you guys on the screen a couple swatches that I am seeing on their website. So there are a total of 4 blushes. There's pink and red, lavender, matte hues. And there's also 5 shades of their powder pressed highlighters. It has a silky buildable formula that melts into the skin for a luminous highlight. And I do like the fact that they're not a very drying, highlighter, because I feel like the drying highlighters, like the powdery ones that just start to like flake off to the rest of your makeup, I hate that. The fact that they are like a silky formula, I like that. Not my favorite to use highlighters because I do have textured skin. But anyways, that is everything that is in the collection. Now I would like to take you guys through a tutorial of the look that you guys are seeing on my face. I'm going to get started by priming my lids. This is my very first time trying this primer from Milk Makeup. It is their Grip Eye Primer Base. Yeah, I just really want to try it because I really like their Hydro Grip face primer, so I'm thinking the eye primer is going to be just as good. Hopefully, I really can't stand loud cars. I've told you guys a million times. It's just a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, I can meet the most handsome guy in the world and he can be like the most perfect, but if he has a loud car, that is a really big turn off. Anyways, I'm going to go in with my Frankie Rose concealer brush and just distribute the primer all throughout. I'm gonna take this color called Heart Emoji, this one right here, and with this color I'm going to use the Sigma E27 brush. I'm gonna really pack it onto the eyelid. Unfortunately, this eyeshadow palette doesn't have a mirror, so I have to pick up a different mirror. Luckily I have a cute red one, perfect for the theme. So going in there and just packing on this color. Hopefully we don't get too much fallout because I already have my complexion on and it looks pretty good to me. I'm just packing it on and I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't plan out these looks. I just go with the flow. So hopefully I like it because I haven't been wearing too much makeup lately. I've been keeping it very simple, very light because my eyes have gotten super sensitive to any heavy eye makeup. So I'm just doing this right now for reviewing purposes. I want to share with you guys my opinion in regards to this. We'll see. Usually pinks and reds stain my eyes, and I'm hoping that's not the case with this one. This is a very intense color. It really packed on well, and I think we're just gonna soften up the outer edge because I don't really like intense looks anymore. Who is she? You guys are watching me transition from like doing full-on special effects makeup to doing very creative eye makeup to now being very minimalistic. As I'm growing up, I'm sure you guys are growing up with me, and it's just a beautiful journey to age and, you know, relearn new things that work for my skin as it's changing. I'm getting super into skincare because I'm getting old. Let's see, what do I want to do now? I think I'm going to soften up the outer edges with the color Your Fave, and that's this color right here. That one right there. I'm going to take a very similar brush to the last one that I used. This one is the Morphe M456 brush. It's just a tiny bit smaller. And I'm going to diffuse the outer edges of the color that we previously applied. And now to soften it up even more, I feel like that color... I feel like this is too intense for my liking. It has nothing to do with the eyeshadow. It's just... Actually, why is it looking like that? Let me go back in there. Is it the primer? This was not a good time to try a new primer. Let me go in with a fluffy brush and we're going to soften up a little bit more on the edges. And I want to take a lighter color. This one is called Head Over Heels. This color is a very soft muted pink. And again, we're just blending out the edges, making it softer. And I think I'm going to go back into my Sigma brush with the E27 Sigma and taking that first color that we used. And I think I'm going to just go in there and deposit the color back, smooth out the edges more. And we're going to do a cut crease. That's what I'm going to go for. In order to get a really nice cut crease, we have to take it up a little bit higher, this dark color. I'm feeling extremely lazy to do a cut crease, so we're going to change plans again. And I want to take the color Blushing, which is this hot pink shade right here. It's a shimmer. And I am going to take a little bit of my setting spray on here, just so we avoid any fallout onto the face.
Y me ignora, o sea, qué pex. Anyway, okay, can you stop by today so I can give them to you? I brought them because, I was cleaning out my drawers and my jeans and everything over the weekend.
I went back into this color and I did this off camera because I got a message. and I just applied it to the waterline. No, to the inner water duct right here. Okay, just to brighten things up. And I also want to give you guys a really good idea of this color, because with the blending brush, you're not going to see the intensity of it when I applied it out here, because that's the same exact color that I used to diffuse the outer colors. You guys can see how pretty that looks. It looks really light in the palette because of my lighting, but it's a beautiful color. Now I'm taking this red shade. It's called Little Red Dress. I don't own a Little Red Dress. Maybe I should. I'm going to apply it to the lower lash line right here. All right, so I think that's it for the eye makeup. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara, some lashes off of camera, and I'm going to come back to share with you guys a few other products that came a part of this collection. So, BRB. I just did the other eye off of camera, and now we're going to try this blush right here. This is in the color Hot to Touch, and I was really indecisive with whether I wanted to use this one or this one right here. Hold on. So this one is the one I'm going to use, and this is the Woo Me blush. This one is definitely something I would normally gravitate towards, but I really want to do something very pink and different. This is a color I've never tried before. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH17 brush to apply this. We're going to go in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, off of camera, I also applied some bronzer. Oh, this is actually not as intense as I thought it was going to be. It's actually really soft and pretty. Yeah, I don't know if this goes with my skin color. Yeah, I don't like it. So we're going to go in here. We're just going to layer on blushes. This is the color Woo Me, like I mentioned to you guys. And let's see this color on my skin. Well, it's going to look different because I already had the other one on. Whoa, now it's a little too much. Let me soften it up with a different brush. That's a little much, Tracy. We're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to go into a highlighter. This one is a Peachy Highlighter, and I really love Peachy Highlighters. This is in the color Heart of Gold because, you know, my heart is of gold. And for this, I'm going to take the Morphe Abby Roberts AB103 brush to apply it. And by the way, it does have a mirror right here. I just have to peel this off, but I have press-on nails, and it's almost impossible to. So let's go into this highlighter. I don't like highlighters, but I do like applying some peachy highlight to my cheeks, like on top of some blush. Normally I wouldn't put it on like this, but we are doing it like that. That looks, I feel like I look like a doll right now. And I don't know if that's a compliment. There's 3 different lippies, but today I think I want to use this one here called Red Hot. No, never mind. Just kidding. It's too red. We're going to do the color Candy Kisses. Candy Kisses all over me. I got them candy kisses on my mind. That looks pretty cute. No lip liner or anything. I'm going to go ahead and do a wardrobe change, and then I'll come back and share with you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so that completes today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed me reviewing some of these products or taking you guys through the tutorial. I was super excited about trying these blushes. I've seen them all over social media, and I think the packaging is just a 10 out of 10. I definitely would gravitate more towards this color here that I have on my, well, actually I have a mixture of 2 of them on right now, but if you have medium to a deeper skin tone than mine, I would definitely try the Woo Me color over the Hot to Touch color. I don't know, I just didn't like the undertone of this, and yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I like. I really like the eyeshadow palette. If you want a palette that has a lot of pinks and reds and perfect for Valentine's Day, I highly recommend this one. It's super affordable as well. I will have all the products that I used in today's video linked down below in the description box. I also can't forget to mention that this is a product that I definitely really love from the collection. I'm so used to having lip scrubs in jars, and it could be kind of annoying. Like, I don't like dipping my finger back in there over and over again. So just to have it in a lipstick type of component. I really love that. So definitely give this a try if you have really dry lips, especially right now during the winter time. I definitely do struggle with having chapped lip. So I love that. Thank you guys so much for spending time out of your day to sit down and hang out with me today. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate your support by hitting that red button down below, turning on post notifications so that you do get notified every single time I have a new video here on my channel. And I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye guys. Have you shopped with me yet? Go ahead and take a look. I have so many eyelashes, different styles to complement any occasion. I also sell eyelash glue. I have press-on nail sets that I hand paint with love myself. I sell press-on nail kits, which you can do your own DIY nails, or maybe you want to sell your own press-on nails. I have so much to offer on my website, so go ahead and visit www.soñadoraofficial.com.